8:15 on this Thursday morning, November 21st, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Thursday morning, November 21st, 2019. And good morning to y'all. This lovely Thursday morning, November 21st, 2019, 8:15, and it is 34 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel morning news is Theodore Hill and David Holmes are the latest to be testified in the impeachment inquiry. Democrats make highlights after sole sergeant Milligan Perry's attacks. Trump cited protocol and called rights bill into law will worsen U.S.-China relationship, former U.S. ambassador China says. Leading Democrats largely pulled punches in the debate. A U.S.-China phase one trade deal may not be inked this year. At the Democratic debate, federal bill moderators asked 2020 candidates about paid family leave. Utah stepmom was topless in front of stepkids inside home now, facing charges of fraud, he said. Education Department releases wage step data for specific college majors. Trump leads trade Democrats in Wisconsin. Prince Andrew is a royal family nightmare. Iran has claimed victory after protests on the internet still off. A lit 6 killed as political turmoil continues in Bolivia. Taunton women with revoked license more excited for revoked license driving. Macy shares falls on sales miss. Retail slashes outlook. Charles Schwab buying TD Ameritrade for $26 billion. Tesla words where Elon Musk says it might not need key after all. Look at it, stocks. Down 112.93 at 27.21.09. SP 500 11.72 at 3108.46. And NASDAQ down 43.93 at 8526.73. Quick burst meteor will stricken across Massachusetts skies Thursday night. Astronomers have detected a regular emissions from gamma ray bursts. Canadian team develops popcorn London. Favorite illness like U.S. patients. The members of the UN Security Council strongly rebuke the United States for its announcement that they will no longer consider Israeli settlements to be illegal under international law. Iran's behind it claims victory over protests. A federal judge ruled late Wednesday to impose a moratorium on all federal executions presented by the Trump administration to resume the death penalty at the national level. Texas landowners fight government seizure of property from border wall. Board Starliner capsule rolls out for first space flight. U.S. businesses take minimum wage checks and seek leave to court. The members of the UN Security Council strongly rebuked the United States for its announcement that it will no longer consider Israeli settlements to be illegal under international law. 5 American foreign journalists who were allegedly tracked, detained, and interrogated by the Department of Homeland Security to sue the Trump administration for violating their First Amendment rights. Text measures to help Edinburgh seniors get support. Group Up, a part of a project to improve the downtown Foxborough. Marshfield, after 84 days of the big large collection of drivers in Marshfield, they're strike and quitted jobs with performing service on Wednesday morning. Teams of local 25 union reported. Peter Channel News Time is 8:19. Time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Boston Celtics fall to the LA Clippers 107-104 in overtime. Wheaton Lions defeat Wheaton Lions men's basketball team over. Framingham State 88-70. Tonight, Boston Bruins take on the Buffalo Sabres. Game time 7 o'clock. Ken Albert still with the title. Ken Tour still with the Heisman. NFL can't run from his tree with a Colin Kaepernick. Pete Carrollson, Miles Covers. This was really horrific. Jake Cody Ellsbury, Yankees outtake includes the Port Lesson. Peter Chill news time is 8:20. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! On the MBTA. Kingston Plymouth Line train 038-736 from Kingston already to 25 minutes passing between Halifax and South Station to the mechanical issue, and the ferries are looking good. Okay, highways and byways in New England and highways and byways. Stop outside so protective providence. 95, northbound side so work at a downtown Providence. 185, westbound side so Seacock at a downtown Providence. 146, southbound side so 146, 104, all the way down to Sales with North Spirit Island. And then neighbors get between Route 50 to 95 downtown Providence. 185, westbound side so Seacock at a downtown Providence. 285 in the southbound side so Johnson all the way down to Crescent. 285 in the northbound side so work at a Johnson. Newport Bridge on the westbound side, a little bit slow, but Jamestown. Right up with Chicago. Bridge is out. Looking good. Out of the gate, Route 6 to the eastbound side, a little slow after 134 to Dennis. 28 to the southbound side, also the Port Rotary. Route 25 to the eastbound side, a little slower on the Port Rotary. 185 on the northbound side, slow around the Franklin stretch, all the way down to Route 20 Barber. 485 of this. Southbound side, so between Bolton and Barber, 485 in the northbound side, so around the Littleton stretch. 95 northbound side, slow between Route 1 and Sheridan on 128 to Canton. 24 northbound side, so between Harrison Boulevard and Avon on 128 to Canton. Route 3 and the northbound side, so between Clifford and Kingston. 44 westbound, so on the Barber stretch, Middleburg stretch. 3 to the southbound side, so 220 Rockland, the northbound side, so between David seeing him down the Breakthrough split. 1 way to the northbound side, so the Breakthrough split down the Route 20 Waltham, 128 to the southbound side, so 20 Breakthrough down the Breakthrough split. 7 expressway to the northbound side, so between the Breakthrough split down the downtown Boston, 93 on the both ends slide downtown Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Westboro all the way down the 7 expressway to downtown Boston. Mass Pike westbound, so between the lower report down to South Boston. And then Hipper Skip Street Osborne tolls all the way down to Newton Quarter, and 93 southbound side, so between Downtown to the Lake Bridge downtown Boston. 93 to the northbound side, so between 28 and Stoughton out of Route 128 Red. 95 southbound side, so between Georgetown down to the Topsfield. 95 to the northbound side, so the Topsfield stretch between the southbound side, so between Route 3 and Johnson all the way down to the Lake Bridge downtown Boston. 485 to the southbound side, so between Havel all the way down to Chelmsford. 485 to the northbound side, so between Chelmsford down to Tewksbury. Tonight, eastbound side, also for 495 from Barber. Tonight, eastbound slow at 146 out of Route 9 in Worcester, 146 to the northbound side, so at tonight, Worcester. Peter Children's time is 8:23. Time now for weather report. Sunny skies, about 47 degrees, northwest 5 miles coming in the afternoon. And for tonight, it's going to be increased skies, low at 31 degrees. Lights up wind for Friday and chance of showers. Main between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Clouds going to cover most of the sun, cover 40 to 55 degrees. Southwest 5 to 10 miles an hour coming to west of 11 to 16 miles in the afternoon, chance of 40%. Friday night, mostly clear skies about 27 degrees, west about 6 to 50 miles an hour for Saturday. Sun skies about 44 degrees and west about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Saturday night. Chance rain May after 9 p.m. Mostly clouds about 32 degrees, light for wind, chance of 50% for rain. Likely on Sunday, mainly before 3 p.m. Clouds about 47 about 31 degrees. Calm wind beginning to north front 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Chance of 70% for Monday. Most sun skies about 46 about 30 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday. Sun skies about 51 about 35 degrees, light southwest wind, and for Wednesday, chance of showers, sun skies about 54 degrees. Calm to southwest about 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Chance of 30%. Right now, in Taunton, Norton is fair and very forth. That's the main for the Peter Chill. More news on this. First morning, November 21st, 2019. Viewers will be having a good morning. Goodbye to Austria. Noontime, Fred. Noontime report. Hope you have a good morning.